How's it going, guys? Welcome to the hopefully now annual Summer Garden Tractor Junkyard update video. Get this right out of the way. I did miss the spring update. People got a little bit upset with that. I actually uploaded the video. The audio corrupted in the upload process or something, and 10 people saw it. The audio was terrible. I deleted it. Anyway, let's get into this. I don't usually do an update video in the summer. But this summer has been pretty busy, so I actually feel like I have some stuff to show you guys. So let's get right on into it. My two four-wheel wagons, wheel horse wagons, those still have to go in the basement at some point here soon. Got a whole pile of tires over here, a couple of frames for a wheel horse, hood and grill off a 100 Cub Cadet. All these boxes here are full of parts, and some of them are full of water, unfortunately. But yeah, whole bunch more tires over there. Getting right into the tractors here. We have a Gilson Brothers M7. We got a Porter cable. I don't remember the model number on this. I love the look of this tractor. I just don't know if I'm ever going to get around to actually getting it going again. The clutch mechanism's kind of weird on it, but I love the color combo. That's a nice looking tractor. Gravely 408. This one runs and drives. I actually mowed my lawn with it once. It's a little bit too small of a mower deck for my yard. Everything you see in this video is up for sale, pretty much except for my excavator, so keep that in mind if you see anything you're interested in. Homelight T12. I don't think if they tried, they could have made an uglier tractor than this. I mean, this thing's really not good looking. The only reason I got this is because it does have decent wheels and tires, and it does have some wheel weights in the back that I want. But other than that, this is just going to get parted out or sold whole. I don't know. If someone wants it, let me know. Next, we got this Husqvarna GT 2254. 22 horse V-twin, 54-inch mower deck. That's one of those weird crossover kind of garden tractor, but lawnmower tractors. I don't know. Over here, we got two Cub 149s. These both run and drive. I do have attachments for these too. That one's got a mower deck on it, obviously. This one has mower deck and snow plow and snow blower. It's got a bunch of different things. But those are both pretty decent tractors. They're not too bad. I'm not a big Cub Cadet guy, but for some people, these are desirable. Then we got a 702 chassis over here. See how big of a difference in size those two are. It's kind of crazy. Back over here, some more tires, as you can see. Some V61s for my 330. I got to get those on soon. A whole bunch more tires. Here's one of the mud mowers. And then just a bunch more parts on top of it, like a rock shaft for a wheel horse. Got a Troy-Bilt tiller here. This is another one that I don't think is for sale. Husqvarna, I think it's a CZ4815. Zero-turn mower. This is my personal mower. Yep, CZ4815. I love this thing. It's awesome. Makes my life so much easier than mowing with a garden tractor. Craftsman ZT7000. This is up for sale. This thing actually runs, drives, and mows. It actually does a better mowing job than this tractor or this machine does, but the seat's a little bit too high for my yard. I got a lot of low branches. So this is up for sale. The little electric cylinders that lift and lower the mower deck are bad, so I just have it ratchet strapped, but it actually still mows pretty decent. Got this Cub Cadet 3184. This thing runs, drives, and mows. There's the mower deck for it right there. I just have to fix it up a little bit more. It needs a few more things. I've got two projects ahead of this, and then we're going to get right back into this one. There's that heavy-duty mower deck for that. Got this Rio-Matic little tub mower thing. This thing's just kind of cool. It's got a wheel horse mower deck on it. I'm just going to clean this up and put it up on a shelf somewhere, I think. Nothing too special with that. And then over here, we got the rake. Got a York rake, a bunch of wheel horse plows. Funny enough, you see all these wheel horse plows, you're like, wow, that's a lot. I've sold 3 in the last week. So, yeah. Wheel horse cab, exhaust for my 7.3, a whole bunch of tires for the trucks. And then up here, pretty much everything from these two orange mower decks and over are actually getting ready to be scrapped. So if you see anything that interests you, please let me know within the next week or so. Because if I don't hear anything about these tractors, they're gone. Alice Chalmers 712. Alice Chalmers 410. Both of these are pretty much complete. This one's obviously missing the wheels and stuff like that, but they're pretty much complete as far as chassis go. Gravely snowblower. 155, I think, Cub Cadet, or not Cub Cadet, 155 case. Here's the Cub Cadet 1541. Diesel Kubota TG 1860. No engine anymore. It's just a rolling chassis. A lot of people get confused by that. Roper tractor. There's a Snapper 1650 back there. A couple of Case mower decks. And then we get into all the good attachments that I have. Bunch of John Deere mower decks, a couple wheel horse snow blowers. There's another John Deere snow plow, wheel horse tiller. Over here is some Cub Cadet attachments. We got 2 mower decks and a snow blower. A couple other things over here, some more snow blowers. I got to get these organized and listed for sale because it's getting to that time of year when people start buying these things. Got another snow blower back there, a couple walk behind snow blowers, and then there's my Brindley 3-point plow. Got this Simplicity Model L, I believe. The thing's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. A few more attachments. Sears mower deck over there. A bagger thing. There's a Honda mower deck. I'll show you the Honda in a minute. John Deere Model 70. 2 more snow plows, a 42 and a 54. Fender deck for my 330. Here's a 1974, I think, 140 H3. This is going to be up for sale here pretty soon. I have the light bezel and the grill for it. I've actually had it cranking over and almost running, but not quite. So that'll be up for sale here soon. John Deere 317. This one runs, drives, and mows. It does smoke a little bit, unfortunately. So I'm not sure. I think it's going to sell at some point. Someone's going to want it. It runs good. It just smokes a little bit, unfortunate. But here, 316. This one is missing the engine. I picked this up in a lot of 3 tractors. It's a good tractor. I mean, it's got a lot of good parts on it. You could swap a V-twin into it. Do something cool with that. If I don't sell it, I'll probably just end up taking the tins off of it and swapping those over to one of my other machines. But it's got a nice seat on it and everything, nice seat cover. John Deere 160 back there. Here's a Power King 1212, I think. That's got a snowblower and this mower deck here. Gravely 408. That's another Gravely 408. That's the white version. Got a couple of John Deere parts machines back here. I used to have this whole row. It was all John Deere for a while. And at this point, I think I am going to have to move some stuff around. Maybe move these 2 out and finish off the John Deere row. I don't know yet. But 330 hood. There's a 140 under there. There's a 317 over there. Here's that Honda 3813. This is one of those 2-cylinder inline engines. It's kind of cool. I've been told it runs. I've yet to have it running. Raider 10 diesel, Yanmar. One of my Raider 10 diesels. I got 2 of these. That's got the Yanmar 10 horse in it. Here's a 1257, I think, 1267. Different hood, obviously, on it, but that's pretty decent. It does run and drive. GT 1600, another one that runs and drives, not too bad. GT 1142, that's actually set up to be a pulling tractor. Supposedly this thing is sold. We'll see if the guy shows up. C145 with a C175 hood on it. And then back here we have a parts C195, a C125 automatic, a C125 8-speed, 312H, and a 417A back there. Then over here we got another John Deere. This is a John Deere 317. Interesting thing about this is that it's actually got a motor swapped into it. That is an Onan. I think it's an 18-horse Onan, but that's kind of a cool swap. This is going to be up for sale. I got to list this thing tonight. It's not a half-bad tractor. Needs 2 front tire tubes and a seat. Come over here. We have a no-name 8-speed that I robbed the rear end out of. Whole bunch of hoods. There's some dashboards and steering wheels and all kinds of wheel horse parts. More full part out tractors over here. Even more over here. Some rear ends that are toast. Some more frames and stuff. Here's the start of the mower deck pile. These are the decent mower decks that I have to go through and clean up a little bit. There's a 315-8 underneath there. C160, I need to take that rear end out. And then here's all the mower decks. So there's at least some of them. There's Cub Cadet, John Deere, Wheel Horse, Massey Ferguson, all that kind of stuff in there. There's more Wheel Horse frames. There's another mower deck there. There's a C81. This thing actually ran and drove, but then I pulled the rear end out to lock it, and I just never put it back together. More mower decks. Got a Commando V8. Got a 312H, a 516H, some more parts. That whole thing back there, the cage there is full of parts. 2 Charger 12s. This one I actually want to fix up and try and sell whole. I don't want to part it out. 418A. And then we got a 417A. And then a couple other pieces. There's like a C81, a few more frames over here, a disc, a yard roller, And then whatever that one is, a 1276, something like that. There's the excavator. We got a C1, or we got the Planet Junior Super Toughie. Can't leave this out. This has been a staple. C101. Got this Bronco 14. Check out that seat. Nice original seat on that. That came with redhead hubcaps, but I've since taken them off. C160. That one actually runs and drives. The only problem is the balance gears are making some noise in there. This is another C160 Hydro 800. 3-speed. And a B80 8-speed. Then we got this Coyote LB 1914. This tractor, actually, I have a guy coming to look at it, but who knows? He's told me he's coming to look at it and then just didn't show up the last 2 times, so we'll see. But this is up for sale if anybody's interested. $6,000. Runs and drives. I have a video on this coming out here pretty soon as well. Then over here, we just got a lot more parts. I really got to clean this area up. Hopefully the fall junkyard update will be a little bit neater than this one. We got more mower decks, a whole bunch of projects, 316K that I have pulled the motor out of. I was going to work on it tonight, but it's a little bit rainy. Pulled the motor out of it because it's all seized up from a mouse nest. And then we got more parts and pieces there. Whole bunch of just random stuff. Over here we got a couple more grader blades and just engines as a John Deere grader blade. Here's the motor for that tractor. I'll try and show you. It's all caked with mouse nest in there. It's pretty crazy. You got a generator for a wheel horse there, and then just a couple other pieces here and there. But that's pretty much it. That is pretty much the junkyard update for the summer. It's a little bit of a lackluster video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Hopefully in the fall we're going to have a really nice, very, very nice, fun collection or junkyard update. I also would like to ask you guys to go check out my collection update video, which is going to be uploaded pretty much right after this video. I'll tag that in the description of this video, so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, there you guys go. That's pretty much the full junkyard update for summer 2023. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching.